My fiancé kept saying he wanted to take care of me, but eventually I realized he meant control. When my fiancé Caleb and I got engaged, everyone said I was lucky. He was successful, confident, the kind of man people describe as stable. And honestly, at first I agreed. Especially because after years of struggling financially, being with someone secure felt comforting. Safe. Then little conversations started happening. Small things. Caleb would casually say, "You work too hard," or "You shouldn't have to stress about money anymore." At first, it sounded sweet. Supportive, even. Then he started suggesting I quit my job. Not aggressively, just repeatedly. He said he earned enough for both of us, that he wanted me to enjoy life more. And honestly, part of me was tempted. My job was exhausting. Long hours, terrible management. So for a while, I actually considered it. But every time we discussed it seriously, something about the conversations felt off. Because Caleb didn't just want me to leave work. He wanted complete financial dependence. He'd say things like, "I'll handle everything. You won't need your own account anymore." Or, "What's the point of separate savings if we're getting married?" And every single time, my stomach tightened a little. Still, I kept telling myself maybe I was overthinking it. Because relationships involve trust, right? Then one night, everything changed accidentally. Caleb had left his laptop open while taking a shower. A message notification popped up from one of his friends. I wasn't even trying to snoop, but the preview appeared on the screen. It said, "Smart move. Makes leaving harder if she depends on you." I genuinely felt cold reading it, because suddenly all those loving conversations replayed completely differently in my head. Not partnership. Strategy. I stared at the screen while my heart absolutely raced. Then another message appeared. Caleb replied, "Exactly. Once we have kids, she won't go anywhere anyway." I remember physically shaking, because this wasn't concern. This wasn't care. This was planning. Planning a relationship where leaving would become impossible for me financially. And the scariest part? He talked about it casually, like it was normal. Like trapping someone slowly was just smart relationship management. That night, when Caleb came out of the bathroom smiling like nothing happened, I suddenly saw him completely differently. Not safe, not stable, calculated. And honestly, that realization scared me more than if he had just openly acted controlling from the beginning. Because manipulation is terrifying, specifically when it looks like love at first. The next morning, before leaving for work, Caleb kissed me goodbye and casually said, "You know, you really should think about quitting soon." And for the first time, I answered honestly. I said, "I don't think I should." He looked surprised, but honestly, not nearly as surprised as he was going to be when I left him 2 weeks later.